I told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat like I showed them the aces. No need for the brace, we tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done beat cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here, I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block hot. Tell her come here. Telekinesis. Everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary, if only it running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams, till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty. Know I got the recipe. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just
I put my all in
fly.
it, I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a more call a mortician, coming back like Jordan, I'm 4/5 in this ambition. Cooking in the kitchen, in a pop mission, in a shop mission. No, I pissing, I do not listen. From the block tripping, I stop wishing. Pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all pistons, I blow a check out, ball vicious. That was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim, I was all with it. Don't need a breather, put that card in, it wasn't a visa. Hardest caught up bringing the heater. Iron the stripes on my brand new Adidas. Still in the meeting with Kellen and Nike, cause we the best talking every season. Give me a reason, I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens. As long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming. I'm a savage running 21, I'ma pull and pop it like 100. RP to 24, so I work 24 hours. The work is never done, immortal.
Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Windy City, Chicago, Illinois, the location for the Nuggets. For Chicago, they know each game is a test of their physical endurance and mental focus. Another challenge lies ahead. Nuggets, Bulls, don't leave your seat. We'll be right back. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. And it's the chosen one in at the 1 spot. And for the Bulls, and it's Big Smooth in at the 5 down low. it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Here's Boomer driving inside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Here's the chosen one. Pass to Fresh. Here's Jay. Here's the eraser. Tipped. And here's Jordan. Here's P. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Here's the eraser to the paint. Here's the chosen one. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
At the line for the Bulls, number 34. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. He does not get the second one. Here's the prodigy to the middle. Here's Fresh. Big Smooth with the rebound. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Jordan misses. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's the prodigy, covered by Jordan. Here's Jay. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to Jordan. Here's Reed. Poked loose. On the break. The 17-footer. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Jordan. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Bulls ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Boomer. The floater. Lets it fly. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
The Nuggets trail. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. To the right side. Pass to Jay. And again, it's Denver converting.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. To the wing on the left. Now Jordan. Here's Big Smooth. Shot clock at 6, and that one good. He's got 5.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Pass to Jay. The 3 ball. Big Smooth with rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Reed. Let's go with a three. They get it back.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
That's tipped. Pass to Jordan. From the top of the key. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's the chosen one. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down low. Here's P. On the money from 12 feet away.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And for Denver, they're shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Here's the chosen one. Pass to the eraser. Four on the clock. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly...
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables.
due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back to the game after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Well, a surprising stat, Clark. The last two seasons, for the first time in league history, guards scored more points in the paint than centers or forwards.
How amazing is that, B.A.? What a transformation we've seen in the game at all levels, but particularly the NBA. Things have been inverted. It used to be you threw the ball inside to get high percentage shots. Now this is primarily a drive and kick league. Drive for the rim or shoot threes.
And it's Boomer in at the point. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's the chosen one. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
What tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Something else I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside.
Here's Boomer. Pass to Big Smooth. Tipped away. Here's the chosen one. He's got 5. There's the 3. Big Smooth with rebound. Chicago leading. Over to the wing. Here's Primetime. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Murphy. And again, Denver no good. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Mr. Incredible. Pass to Primetime. Here's Big Smooth. Here's Boomer. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Bulls basketball.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Big Smooth. 7 points in the game. Boomer can't get it to go. Into the lane. And he banks in the layup.
32, assisted by...
Here's Boomer. They lead by 4. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And he gets it to go. He's got 6.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's Murphy. Pass to the chosen one. Gets the 3 to fall.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Here's Boomer. The shot that time not on target. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. The shot by Rain Man, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Over to the left wing. Here's Mr. Incredible. Pass to Big Smooth. 5 to shoot. Here's Mr. Incredible. Drains the triple. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Lights Out. Here's the chosen one. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Boomer. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
So both teams making some changes here. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Murphy. Puts up a 3. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Pass to the eraser. Knocked loose. To the wing, right side. Here's Murphy, covered by Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Bulls ball.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Boomer. 10 points for him. Pass to Reed. Beyond the arc. It's tipped. And he gets it back. Here's Boomer. 3-pointer. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Right wing. Here's Murphy. Here's the eraser. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back after this word.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first two quarters. They have a 13-point lead. How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Denver?
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. And it's the prodigy in a two-guard. Out to the right wing. Here's the chosen one. The shot misses, and Chicago will go the other way with it.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's the prodigy. After the basket by Chicago. Here's the chosen one. Nails it from three. He's got 11.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Pass to Reed. And that one's long. And the Nuggets shooting only 42%. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. And the prodigy gets it to go.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
And so here is Chicago. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Jordan goes in. Here's Big Smooth. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 12.
And they're giving up way too many second chance points.
And, you know, defense isn't done until you finish it off with the rebound. It's like the period at the end of a sentence. That's where they have to improve.
Here's the eraser. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. So both teams changing it up here.
First team foul. In for the Nuggets.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's the prodigy. And the deficit down inside single digits.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Pass to Big Smooth. Here's P. From downtown. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Here's lights out.
Chicago foul. Number 34. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to the chosen one. Here's the prodigy. Clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's prime time. Off target on the outside leaner.
No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to be.
To the inside, lights out, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Big Smooth gets the bucket.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Pass to Rain Man. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, here's lights out. Here's Rain Man. Three-pointer. And it's the chosen one missing. Out left to the wing. Jordan with it. He has 7. The jump hook. Big Smooth can't hit. Denver has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Fresh. Fires the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. 41 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's primetime. Fires from deep. Kept alive. Here's Big Smooth. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Here's the prodigy. He's got 5. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Inside, here's Big Smooth. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 15.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
And so it's Chicago in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And it's Big Smooth in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Murphy, out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Here's Boomer. Pass to Reed. Here's Boomer. Just 5 on the clock. launches it, knocks it down from distance. And the Bulls lead by 21.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Chicago's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Pass to Reed. To the inside. Deflected! Here's the chosen one. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Murphy. Pass to Jay. Shot clock at 5. Here's the eraser. Drills it from deep.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And the Bulls call time here.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear you, fans.
Jordan's checked in for Chicago. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And there's the drive. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Yep, that one goes.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to Big Smooth. From 11 feet away. And there's another one for the Bulls.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Murphy. Here's the chosen one. And there's the rejection. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Big Smooth. Nice move. He can't get it to go. And it's Denver the other way. Here's Jay. Pass to the chosen one.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Jay.
2 minutes.
Clock at 4. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Denver.
Could have been. Much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
To the left wing. Here's Jordan. Denver grabs the miss. A minute 31 left in the game. And it's the chosen one missing. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bulls.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're losing by 17. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
Wow, he really played phenomenal tonight. But we've almost come to expect that from him. He feeds off the energy from this crowd, and it certainly plays a part in elevating his game.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Pass to P. 58 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Jordan. Rebounded by Lights Out. Here's the chosen one. Here's Jay. Here's the chosen one. Pass to Jay. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Bulls. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Speedy. Jordan up top for three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight.
Big bands in my jeans got me ripping the seam. Got designer Louis V, yeah, you know it's supreme. Balenciaga stepping, oh, that's a... To all my haters steady watching me and my possessions. It's my time, I'm done with all the waiting. I've been patient, now I'm cooking up this beat without an apron, okay? I done upgraded from basic, now I'm bringing home the bacon. Yes, I want the top spot, well, I'ma go ahead and take it. Moving in like it was vacant. They sleeping, I've been awake, and you hear me on every station. I'm blowing up, yeah, that's major. My life is really like a movie. I'm talking lights, camera, action with a whole bunch of... Living great, designer down with a whole bunch of Gucci. Now I got y'all at attention like y'all playing Call of Duty. Look. It's a special occasion, 25 years breathing, hey look mama, we made it. Now the family living lavish, show me life is amazing. And yeah, we did a full turn like we driving Mercedes, I'm gone.
Ladies and gentlemen.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We come to you tonight from the shores of Lake Erie as the streets of downtown Cleveland, Ohio are alive with activity. It's great to be with you on a Monday afternoon as we get set for this broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge and the Houston Rockets starting five. Garbage man out there with Jackson. Then there's Boss, and then it's Little General, and it's the bodyguard in at the 2 spot. And for the Cavaliers, Money out there with the monster. Then there's Easy Breezy. Then it's Cool Hands, and it's Rondo in at the shooting guard position. These two teams known, Brent, for playing a more methodical pace. When you think of elite half-court offenses, what comes to mind?
I think of teams that just get advantage in the half-court, Kevin, and then keep it. And there are a lot of teams that are mediocre that when a player makes something happen, the rest of the guys stand around or are not in position to be an outlet and to make the next play. Elite offenses in the NBA feel like there's a continuity no matter what happens, and a proprioception where they make the reads and continue to play to find their best scoring opportunity.
Here's Little General. Out to the wing. Here's the bodyguard. He's covered by Rondo. Here's Jackson. Good work there as it goes.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Here's Easy Breezy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Cool Hands. Drains the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Little General. Pass to the bodyguard. Houston needs to get a shot off. And it's blocked. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's Easy Breezy. Money passes to Easy Breezy. And there's the pass to Cool Hands. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Little General. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Here's Cool Hands. Pass to the monster. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Number 17.
And the Rockets with possession here. They trail by 1. Passes it to the bodyguard. Pass to Boss. Here's the bodyguard. Drills the three-pointer.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
The monster nails the baby hook. The monster's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
1:58 left to play in the first. Here's the bodyguard. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Here's Easy Breezy. The pass to Cool Hands. Here's the three. Rondo's shot is good. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Pass to Little General. Here's the bodyguard. He's covered by Rondo. Houston moving the ball around. Passes it to Little General. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Outside Rondo. Easy breezy passes to Cool Hands. Here's Easy Breezy. Here's Money. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Cool Hands. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Pass to Jackson. Puts up a 3. That one, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. The pass to the Monster. And that one drops for him. The Monsters got 6.
And another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Little General. Lets it go from 11. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers on top, leading by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Rockets trail by 3. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Bodyguard is out there with Little General. Then it's Junior. Then there's Big Red. And it's Jackson in at the 3 spot. Count it. Good.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to the Monster. And Little General gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Goose. Five on the clock. Passes it to the Monster. Here's Money. Top of the key jumper, no good. The Rockets trail. To the middle, here's Little General. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Melo pass to the Monster. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. All by himself. The finish. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety?
Leading by 3, and they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. If you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
And it's in there. The Monsters got his first bucket in this one.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Little General. 8 points for him. Big Red passes to Junior. Here's Little General, and it's Houston with another.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. There's the pass to the Monster. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Here's Little General. On the wing, Jackson. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. The Monster passes to the Monster. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Little General.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Passes to the bodyguard. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Little General. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's an 8-point Rocket lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Fans, your powerhouse dance team.
Checked in for the Monster. The Cobra comes in for Goose. And Easy Breezy subbed in for Mello. The Rockets also changing it up. Jackson, he's checked in for Big Red. Garbage Man comes in for Junior. And it's Boss in for Jackson. Here's the Monster. Now the pass to Cool Hands. Here's Easy Breezy. And he's on the money with his first shot today.
You got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Pass to the body. 1:05 left in the second quarter. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Cool Hands passes to Easy Breezy. There's the drive, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here's the bodyguard. The Cavaliers making the shot. Pass to Little General. Here's Garbage Man. Got a piece of it. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Easy Breezy. Sinks that one from the post. Now just a 2-point Rocket lead.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Little General from the top of the key. And no good in the last second attempt this time. So that'll be it for the first. First half, fairly even battle underway in this one.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first, and in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. It took them a little while to get going, but you love what they did in the second quarter, ending with a 2-point lead. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
The low can be on credit. They've clearly risen to the challenge. They're shrugging off the chants from the fans. Defense, you saw it. That's no. They're playing their focus, and they're getting to work. They're playing with a lot of confidence.
Looking at Cleveland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, they need to turn the heat up on D. Too often we saw them back on the hill, not dictating the pace. They allowed a shooting percentage in the high 50s. Remind me of my free throw percentage, the high 50s. Come on, guys.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Fantastic game from Little General in this one.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
The Rockets shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. We've got Easy Breezy, the monster out there with money, and it's the Cobra, and it's Cool Hands in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's the bodyguard. Shot clock at 5. Here's Little General. It's good from long range. Little General's got 16.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Here's Cool Hands from outside off the mark. Rockets leading by 5. Here's Boss. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Traps in the tray. 6 points for Cool Hands.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And the pass to the bodyguard. Here's Boss. Here's the bodyguard. He has 5. Pass to Little General. Offensive rebound. Here's Garbage Man. It's tipped. Rondo looking over the floor. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Little General. 16 points for him. To the inside. Houston moving the ball around. He's off from 17 feet. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Easy Breezy. He has 6. And the layup's good off the glass.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Passes it to the body. Here's Little General. Pass to Boss. Misses the layup. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The pass to Money. Here's Easy Breezy for the lead. Rebounded by Jackson. Here's Boss. Pass to Garbage Man. It's stolen by Rondo. Second half of play. We're 3 minutes into the third here for the tie. And he sinks the layup. Rondo's got 5 now. Houston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
For T-shirt time.
A different look now for Cleveland. The Monsters checked in for Cool Hands. Goose comes in for the Cobra. And Mello's subbed in for Easy Breezy. The Rockets also changing it up. Big Red's checked in for Jackson. Junior comes in for Garbage Man. And it's Jackson in for Boss.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Here's the monster. It's rebounded by Houston. Outside Jackson. Kicks to Junior. The shot from the low post is good. Junior's got 4 this quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Passes it to the monster. Shot from 12, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Houston in the lead. Little General the pass to the bodyguard. Here's Little General. 34 seconds left here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Big Red. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Got a piece of it. Melo pass to the monster. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. Count the basket. And now a 6-point Rocket lead.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
From deep three-point range, and so it's the Houston Rockets. With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Cavaliers shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. So on the floor for Houston. Full General out there with the bodyguard. And there's Big Red. Then it's Junior. And it's Jackson in at the 3.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Here's the monster. There's the pass to the monster. Here's Goose. No good with the triple. Houston leading by 6. Lets it fly. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Pass to the monster. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. To the wing right side. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Down low, here's Little General. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Rockets?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
A different look now for Cleveland. Cool Hands checked in for the Monster. The Cobra comes in for Goose, and Easy Breezy subbed in for Mello. The Rockets also changing it up. Jackson, he's checked in for Big Red. Garbage Man comes in for Junior. And it's Boss in for Jackson. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. Little General, the pass to the bodyguard. Out to the right wing. Here's Little General. Buries it from three-point range. Little General's got 23.
Well, he just nailed his second three of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Over to the left wing. Here's the Monster. Got a hand on it. And he stays with it. Misses off the left iron. Houston leading by 9. Here's Boss. It's deflected. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Cool Hands. Shoots from the line. The Rockets pull it in. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The bodyguard passes to Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
2 minutes.
Knocked loose.
2 minutes.
He's got a clear path. Here's Boss. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
And so here's Cleveland following the score by Houston. Passes it to Cool Hands. 6 on the shot clock. Doesn't go for him.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The bodyguard passes to Boss. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Little General. There's the triple. Kept alive by Houston. Garbage Man. An easy 2 points on the layup. Garbage Man's got the lead up to 13 now for the Rockets.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Rockets.
The one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Little General.
Oh, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Here's Cool Hands. 59 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The shot, no good. And it's Houston's ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Here's Boss. He's covered by Rondo. Boss, no good. And so here's Cleveland. It's a 13-point game. Here's the Monster. They get it back. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's the bodyguard. It's deflected, and as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here.
Substitution for the Rockets.
Pass to Little General. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Number 2.
And the Rockets lead by 15. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Here's the monster. Rockets with the rebound.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think,
She do anything.